Hey everyone! So sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but most of you guys know that I am pregnant from my last video that I posted, and it's been kind of a rough start for me. I'm still on my first trimester and I've been pretty sick and pretty tired. I am still working a couple days at my job, so that mixed with the things I have to get done around the house and appointments and stuff like that, I've just been really busy and really tired and just trying to get a lot of sleep and a lot of rest and eating properly, which sometimes is hard when you're nauseous. But yeah, that's where I've been, and I thought that I would do a pregnancy vlog, kind of answer a few questions this is actually questions that I got from Anna Sacconi. It was on her blog. I figured that they were pretty good questions to answer. I'm not really sure where she got them, but yeah, they're right on her blog, Anna Sacconi. So the first question is, how far along? So I'm roughly about 8 weeks. Of course, I could be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less, but that's just like a rough estimate as far as my due date and my last period and all that stuff. I definitely will be finding out exactly when I go to the OB, either this week or next week, depending on when I can get in. But yeah, I'm roughly about 8 weeks, and by the symptoms and by certain things, like I feel like I'm not far off. So yeah. Maternity clothes. I'm not in maternity clothes yet, but I'm at that point where I feel like I definitely need at least some jeans or something. I've been trying to wear leggings and, do stuff like that when I'm actually home, but for work I need some sort of jeans because that's like the dress code. So I know that I'm going to have to invest in some sort of jeans for it, but I haven't bought any yet. But I feel like when there's too much pressure on my stomach from the jeans that I have now, it kind of makes me sick and it's just uncomfortable. Like, it's not like my stomach is huge or anything, it's just that, it's just uncomfortable right now. Stretch marks. No, I don't have any stretch marks. Of course I have some from like growing too fast as a teen or a child. But no new ones. I've been using the Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula. It's the one for specifically for pregnant women for the most part. It has like the pregnant girl on it. But I've been doing that every night and I lather it on like a lot. And then within the next few weeks or so, I'm probably going to double that and put it on twice to 3 times. Sleep. Now, I do sleep pretty good as far as I've been taking a nap, not during the day so much, but around like 5 or 6 o'clock I end up passing out on the couch just from trying to get things done through the day. I get super tired and I just pass out, and then I sleep a good solid 8 hours for the most part, but I do wake up a lot. I get uncomfortable, I get nauseous, and of course I have to pee a lot, so that wakes me up. But I am sleeping a lot, it's just I do wake up a lot, so I'm not really sure exactly how much sleep I'm getting, but I feel pretty good. I've been waking up around 7:30 every morning, and feeling for the most part pretty good. Besides the days that I have to work, then I wake up at 5, which my body's like, no. But yeah. Best moment this week. As far as pregnancy, I think it's just like kind of reminding myself that I'm actually pregnant and just seeing like my belly starting to form like slightly, and I don't know, it's hard to kind of register that in your head, but the more like little appointments you get and stuff like that, it makes it super exciting. I know definitely my best week will be the first visit at the OB and hearing the heartbeat and whatnot. But yeah, probably my best moment this week is just kind of really realizing that I'm gonna be a mom and you know, I'm gonna have this little baby to take care of. So it's crazy. It's so crazy. I'm gonna get emotional. Pregnancy, why? Okay, no crying. All right, miss anything? Yes, I do. Now, I have no desire to drink coffee. Like, it's like to think about it and to like smell it sometimes. It's just like, ugh. But I do miss like waking up in the morning and having that warm cup of coffee, and now that it's getting slightly cooler here and there, because fall is trying to come in, but those days I was like, oh, I wish I could have a cup of tea. Like, I don't even want tea or coffee. Coffee's like the biggest thing, which is awful because working at Dunkin', you know, you smell the coffee, it's like, ugh. But yeah, I think sometimes it's just the idea of like, you know, when I used to drink coffee, it was cozy. I do miss a few beers, which I know sounds awful, but there is the pumpkin head and some of the apple ciders that I used to drink around this time, especially, you know, beginning of fall and end of summer type, but it's for, you know, something good, so I understand that, you know, I can't have that stuff, but I do miss stuff like that. And oh, deli meat, because I can't have deli meat, so I have been wanting like a really good like an Italian sandwich. I would like die to have an Italian sandwich right now, but of course I can't. I probably could have a veggie one, but it's just not the same without like the ham or the meat. So I don't know. I'll try to figure out something for that craving. Food cravings, yes, they change all the time. Like right now, I really want a Italian sandwich so bad. I would like, you know, go crazy if I had an Italian sandwich. And I get excited about cravings. Like when I finally am able to have my cravings, I get super excited and giddy like a little kid. I had a burrito, which I was craving, like a really good Mexican burrito at a restaurant that my mother-in-law treated me to, and I was just so ecstatic to like be able to have that burrito. It's just funny, things that you get so excited over, mostly food, which is kind of funny. And then last night I got like sour candy, and I was so excited. But yeah, I've just been really like trying to find the foods that I crave and I'm able to keep in the house. And it just kind of helps because you're so nauseous all the time and you don't want a lot of things. So when you find those things that you can actually like have and that don't make you nauseous, it makes you really excited. But yeah, my cravings change a lot. I wanted burritos for a while, which I still kind of do. I still am in the Mexican phase. I don't want chicken. I don't know, something about chicken, it's just, I don't want it. I'm kind of craving ham, and I crave ice cream, like really good creamy ice cream, but not all the time. That like passes here and there. But yeah, I think for the most part it's like Mexican food. Anything making you queasy or sick, yes. Coffee and chicken. I don't know, something about this food. Definitely the smell of coffee. When my husband makes it, it's like, oh, because it's so strong. He likes the dark roast, and it's funny because I used to love it, but it's like the smell of it makes me so nauseous. And not the smell of chicken, it's the taste of chicken and the thought of chicken. So, I mean, if it's an Asian food, if it's covered and slathered in like their sauces and I can't taste the chicken, then I can eat it. But it's just something about like actual chicken. I don't know. It's weird. But I think that's it as far as things that I really can't. Oh, like stuff that's been sitting out for a little bit. Like if we make food and it's just been sitting out for like a few minutes, when it starts to get slightly cold, I can't stand the smell. Or things in the fridge, even though it's not bad, like I can't stand the smell. And of course the smell of bad food really does not settle with me well. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think so. Gender. Of course we don't know the gender yet because I'm only 8 weeks. But yeah, we'll find out within, you know, the next month or so, hopefully. Labor signs, I hope not. Way too early. That would be scary. No labor signs. Symptoms, just nauseous, tired, really nauseous at some points, like flu-like symptoms. It's awful. Cravings, which change like all the time, for the most part. And I've been thirsty a lot. I do drink quite a bit. And just my belly, you know, like it's been sensitive, and my muscles have been starting to, like, you know, tighten up a little bit, in that general area where it's supposed to. So my stomach's been feeling kind of sensitive. Like if I stretch a certain way, like my muscles are kind of like, like don't do that. But yeah, that's pretty much my pregnancy symptoms. Belly button in or out. Okay, mine's in for now. So yeah. Wedding rings on or off. Mine are actually on, but I don't think that I'll have an issue because mine are already really big on me. I actually need to get them fixed, but I probably won't until I'm done with this pregnancy, because if my fingers do swell, then I'll have plenty of room. But yeah, so they're still on, and they'll probably stay on through the whole pregnancy. Happy or moody most of the time. It depends. There's sometimes, like, especially at work, because people at work have been ridiculous to me, and thinking kind of like I'm the princess now because I need to kind of chill when I need to or eat when I need to. And they've been kind of rude to me, so I've been super moody at work. And yeah, I don't want to go into that whole thing, but they've been really ridiculous over the whole pregnancy thing. And it kind of frustrates me because I want to be in a happy mood, and it's just when I'm there, I'm just so irritated because, like, they treat me horrible now. So, but what can I do? There is a lot of times when I'm just, certain things will irritate me, and it's not even something that normally would irritate me, but, you know, of course, with the hormones and everything, I get super irritated. But for the most part, I've been pretty happy. It's just times when I'm really nauseous and just frustrated because I just want to feel good and just be able to do stuff. But I know within a month's time or so, I'll be feeling, you know, better, I guess, hopefully. Looking forward to, of course, looking forward to the baby. That's going to be just amazing and crazy at the same time. But I am looking forward to feeling good, like having my energy back, feeling like not nauseous all the time. There's not even like a day that goes by like where I don't, like I feel a little bit nauseous right now. This is actually one of my best days. I will say that. I woke up feeling pretty good. I was a little nauseous after I went to the bathroom, but that's usually normal. And I usually have to stay in bed for a while to get like my nauseousness to like slow down. Like I'll eat a little something and then I'll go lay down. But it's like I got right out of bed not too long after, and I had my cereal, which that's what I've been wanting in the morning for breakfast, is cereal. And just kind of chilled a little bit. Just I don't like to push myself, especially today. Wasn't doing too much, so I kind of like chilled a little bit. But getting ready was so much better. Usually it's really hard and I get super tired, but I felt great. I got ready and, you know, I took my time. Usually I have to hurry because I'm just so exhausted and sick, but I feel pretty good. My stomach feels a little not bad, but I feel my muscles and things like fixing itself. Oh, and one thing that probably maybe a TMI, but I noticed that my intestines have slowed down. Not a lot where I'm having trouble, but a little bit, just a little bit. So that's kind of like one of the things where I'm like, no, because I already have stomach issues. But oh well, it's part of the process, and, you know, I'm just gonna accept it and deal with it. So that's all the questions. One thing I do want to mention is that usually around this time I have allergies, and I don't know if it's the prenatal vitamins or whatnot, but I have not had allergies. Now, watch me post this and then I get an allergy attack, which I hope not, but I'm hoping that the baby is protecting me from this allergy season, because everyone else is getting allergies and I've been feeling pretty good, which is actually a blessing for me right now because I've been so nauseous and so tired. If I got an allergy attack on top of that, I would probably be like bedridden even more, because usually I'm able to get up at some point if I even have like a really bad sick day. I'm able to get up, but I hope I don't get a bad allergy attack on top of that. That would be awful. But yeah, so things are going good, you know, normal, even though I've been nauseous and stuff, but still going, you know, to plan of what your pregnancy is supposed to. So hopefully this week or next week I'll be seeing my OB and hearing the heartbeat. Hey guys, so I thought that I would show you my belly bump. Now it's not that much at all, because at 8 weeks you don't really have, you know, a big one, of course. But I thought that I'd show you my little bump that I have, just to kind of record like how big I'll get, you know, and all that good stuff. So, wow, I look really big in this mirror, even though, I don't know, I feel like I don't look that big off the camera screen, but so I've been wearing a lot of like leggings and stuff because it's a lot more comfortable. But this is my stomach now, just like in the front. So it hasn't really changed in the front much. But this is my belly from the side. So you have a little bit of a bump there. You guys can see right here. This part right here, though, that sticks out, that's like, I don't know what that is. Like, that's part of my little, like, chubby belly, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I think it looks funny. But if I push that just, like, little part down, like, that's generally what it's supposed to look like, I guess. But yeah, it's not up here so much yet. Hasn't really gotten up there, but definitely, like, right down here. I can, you know, see it's starting to get bigger, and then, of course, that part. But, I mean, this is me sucking in right now. So, that's definitely baby right there. So, that's it from the side, too. A little closer. But, yeah, a little baby belly. So, not much. And I'll try to do my progress as it gets bigger. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, just leave me a message or leave a comment below. And I hope that you all are doing well, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!